Oh, hey there, it's the weekend. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse my very slobbery dog. She is obsessed with drinking the water. If you're new here, I believe you're meant to be here. Let Stitch get some water. And she scares the other puppies away from getting water. If you're new here, I believe you're meant to be here. So hit that subscribe. I am vlogging every day, at least until my next Ironman, which is exactly 5 months out. It's coming up so quick again. Yeah, I am being lazy about breakfast. I have cereal, milk, and yogurt. Sometimes it be like that, and I don't want to cook eggs and all of that. So that's what I'm doing this morning. If you've been along for the ride, the puppies have all been sick. Belle hit her round now, the third puppy. I call my dogs all puppies. They aren't necessarily puppies. They're 3 and 4 years old. 2 of them are the same exact age. They're twinsies. They're born from the same mom and dad, same litter. The other one's 4 years old, about a year and a half older than them. But they've been super sick the last week. It started with Stitchy, and she had her diarrhea and puke, and then the older one got it, and then now 2 days ago or yesterday, the other one got it. So it's been fun dealing with that. I'm going to go pick them up some medicine from the vet, the last puppy. And let's eat this breakfast because my brain is obviously not working. I'll check in with you. So our town does this really cool festival every year called Music Murals and Margaritas. And they go around town and like paint different walls and structures around town. Well, local artists do. And then we have like a festival in our downtown area where you go and you can get food trucks and they'll have, vendors and stuff. So that's what that painting was there on the outside of the pool. And then I went in for my swim and I had sprints, and I'm pretty proud of my sprints today. It was 2 rounds of 100 between zone 4 and 5, and then 50 at zone 1, 75 build from zone 4 to 5, 50 at zone 1, 50 descending between zone 4 and 5, and then 50 at zone 1, and then 4 by 25 at zone 6. And I absolutely kicked its butt. During it, I didn't feel like I was kicking its butt, but my stats show that I kicked its butt, so I think that's a good thing, right? Kicking its butt on your... Anyways, I got my best ever 25 at 17 seconds. Pretty impressive. I'll take that. And then I finished it off with some kick drills, so it's always fun to record these. They just look cool. And wearing my snorkel because it just makes kicking easier, because then you don't have to breathe. You're really working on kicking anyway, so you might as well just wear the snorkel. There it is. There's snorkel. Swimming went good today. I also had 3 by 150 just cool down at the end. I think that's what I'm doing here. And I'm feeling better about swimming, but I'm still not confident in my speeds. I don't know how to control them. So that's the only thing I'm working on. Afterwards, I went to Starbucks before I went to get my nails done. There's my older nails. I had this blue nail. I tried this new matcha with sweet cream. It was pretty good. And there's my new nails. I still had a little bit of matcha left. Okay, I just want to get my nails done. Fresh nails. Look how pretty. Flowers. Anyways, I always go on Pinterest and look at ideas because I have no original thought when it comes to getting my nails done. Look at my poor face from the swimming pool, how dry it is. I need to go get some lotion on it. That's terrible. Anyways, it's that time of year, getting in the pool bunch and then it being dry outside. Anywho's a what's it? I was showing her picture on Facebook, and she always tries to match, or not on Facebook, on Pinterest, and she tries to match the colors for me because she sees the picture and that's what I want. I'm not that picky, but some of her clients are. So she was trying to match the colors of what was on the Pinterest photo, and she goes to go do it, and we picked out 2 different pinks, 2 different greens, an orange, and a blue, because that's what was on. And it was just one hand in the picture. Here, I'll post a little screenshot of Pinterest. Do you notice what's wrong there? And I didn't even notice the little thing at the bottom that says that it's AI generated. There's 6 fingers on there, so there was too many colors. We were 2 pinks, 2 greens, a blue and an orange. That's 6. It's not making sense. So she went to go paint, and she was like, this isn't lining up. Why does that look so dumb? And then she counted the fingers, and I'm like, Oops. Anyways, it turned out good because like we just did 2 greens on one hand and then the pink and the orange, and we did the blue on both thumbs, and then we did 2 pinks on the other hand and the green and the orange. So it worked out good with the little flowers on it. I used to not be a nail girl, and then there was hints of my hubby gonna propose to me, 4 years ago, and I was like, I had to have my nails done because people are gonna want to look at my hands and stuff, and I'm gonna get my pictures taken and stuff. So I got my nails done for like the first time since like high school, or soon after, maybe in college. I don't know, I would never get like acrylics and stuff, but I went and got my acrylics done, and then I kind of became addicted to it, just in the sense of, one, the growth of them once you take acrylics off is a pain, but also like I always feel done up when I have fresh nails, even though I don't do myself up. So I don't put on a lot of makeup. I don't do my hair on a normal basis, but having like cute little pretty nails still makes me feel kind of done up. So that's why I continue to get them done. Plus I live in a small town and have an awesome nail girl who doesn't charge an arm and a leg, because I know some of you ladies out there, well, I don't get like crazy, I don't get tips added, I don't usually get gems. If I do, then it's a couple extra bucks, but I see some of you guys going getting fills for $100 to $200, and I would not be able to do that. So my girl's pretty well priced, and even when she went up in price, I think she still charges me the price that she's always charged me, and I just give her the same tip, and I get charged the same thing almost every time I go. I did go, my birthday, I did get like some gems and stuff, and I mean, I don't care if I get charged for those, but I've never spent $100 on my nails, so anywhere close to. So that's here nor there. Let's I had this coffee. It was a grande iced lavender cream mocha matcha latte. It was pretty good. It was supposed to have sweet cream on the top, but I don't think. Grande iced lavender cream oat matcha latte. Yeah, I don't think it might have had a little bit, but I didn't taste it. If you don't like matcha, you won't like it. It's pretty tasty. I think I'm getting into matcha. I don't like Starbucks that much anymore. This is the closest coffee to my nail joint, so I went there. Plus I was hungry, and they have good little snacks there. I could have went to my favorite coffee shop here in town, but they were kind of out of the way. Not really out of the way. I actually passed them on the way. I should have just went there, but they don't have online ordering. When they get online ordering, it would be helpful, because I was changing in the pool. I had to be to my appointment in like 15 minutes, and I was changing, and I was doing my order at the same time. So, and it was ready for me. I walked in and left. So yeah. Anywho's what's it? We got to run yet today. Let's go get something on my face. I think I'm gonna make a shake or something when I get home, because I just had this like wrap from Starbucks. It was pretty good. It was like jalapeno chicken, and I got their avocado, like creamy avocado dip. It was all super good. I'm not mad about it, but I'm about to burp. Excuse me. So, but it's not enough calories. So I think I'm gonna go home and make a subtle, smaller version of my blender protein shake that I usually make. I haven't turned my car on yet, and I've been sitting in here for like 10 minutes, so I need to do that because it's starting to get hot. I'll check in with you in a little bit. Guys, I finally found it. Look, it's like a proprietary charger. It's not like a USB-C or even the older style USB. It's like a pin charger like that. So like, it's not like it had to be this charger. I found it. We're gonna plug it in so that we can scrubby the face, since it's gonna help tonight for sure. Look at all that dry skin. I'm kind of in a dark area, so we're editing yesterday's video. A little late, but we're gonna get it out. All right, time to head out for this run. I'm out a little bit later than I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna be running till almost dinner time. It's like 6:30 now though, and that's kind of nice because it's the sun's not as high in the sky, and it's been kind of warm today, which I'm not going to complain about because we're getting wind again tomorrow, and it's only going to go up to 60. But I think that's our last little burst, because the 10-day forecast is showing 80s for 7 of the days. So yeah, I think we're done with the cool weather for now. I think the snow isn't gone for sure, but it's getting less up on the mountain, and that's when we start consistently getting more of our warm weather. One year we kept snow until like almost when it started snowing again in October. But yeah, I'll check in throughout. I have 1 hour, easy, low heart rate. I don't know if I said that already. So it should be between 4 and 5 miles. We'll see how the heart rate does. just under 2 miles, but and I was gonna check in with you at 2 miles, but I wanted to show you the sky because it's really pretty right now. Ooh, still about an hour to sunset, but the clouds are making it pretty. Running and filming is making me feel dizzy, so I'm gonna stop now. All right, 4 miles in. I only have 10 minutes left in my workout, but I have like 9, but I'm gonna go after the 5th mile, so it should probably take till an hour or 3 or so, so I'll check in with you at the end. Sun is setting too, so we'll be able to get a little bit of that. Sunset's gonna be a pretty one. It's just now hitting the hill. I got the 5 miles in under 103. And like I said, the first 2 miles, heart rate kept going up. So it was like a 13.5 minute pace for the first 2 miles. And then I hit under 12 the whole time, which is where I should be for that area. Then I just hit a hard 2 to 3 minutes there at the end to get that 5 miles in. And my heart rate had gotten up to like 145, which is only like 10 beats per minute above what my zone 2 is. It's like zone 3 edge into zone 4, but I hit my recovery heart rate right now at 52. So that means I made my heart rate go really high, and it took 2 minutes and it's already down under 100. So I'll take that. Sunset's it's pretty out here, but it is still mosquito season, so if I don't haul butt inside, they will eat me alive because I am sweaty and it's dusk when they like to come out. So we're gonna go decide what we're gonna do for dinner tonight, and then get some relaxing on. I gotta get a shower in because I showered at the pool. Like, I put soap on me, I rinsed my hair really good, but obviously I haven't washed it yet. And then we'll wash my body too. I'm not stinky. No, not that bad. Anyways, I'll check in soon. Okay, y'all, hubby was taking a shower while I was recording or washing my face tonight. So you get this awfully wonderful angle here. I got this thing charged up finally, so I got to do a little scrubby scrub with it. And I won't subject you to this wonderful view that long, but it is day 29 of washing my face in a row, and I'm super proud of getting that in. And I like having this thing back because I really do think it helps with that dry skin, especially that whatever I have going around right outside of my mouth there. The rest of the night was spent being pretty lazy. We ended up doing Taco Bell for dinner, and then we had some couch cuddles while watching Ted. We've been watching Ted Lasso at night. Here is my cutie patootie puppies. They're absolutely adorable. And look at her just passed out. She's probably snoring here too. Here's your daily reminder. Don't let your I want to's turn into I can'ts. Hit that subscribe. I love you. I'll check in with you soon.